Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to do some dastardly devious deeds in the form of summoning a demon. Why would I do something like this? Well, if we look at our Book of Shadows and we go to demons, if I slay a demon, it will drop at least one demon heart. Now, if we come out here, you can see that there are things that I have not unlocked yet, and I suspect that getting my hands on a demon heart is precisely what I need to do to unlock these chapters that I don't have access to. Summoning a demon takes a ritual. These are the ingredients. I already have them on my person because I was preparing precisely for this thing. Now, this demon is going to be a serious liability because he's going to start fireballing anything he sees and try to kill them. I was in a creative world and I wanted to see how they would behave, and I summoned one in the nether and he immediately started attacking everything within sight, except for hellhounds. I guess hellhounds are his friends. So, I've prepared by grabbing some blocks to build a little wall around this. We'll call it our demon summoning circle. So I suppose instead of making you guys watch me build this the slow way, let's just time-lapse it. Okay, I don't even know what this is. It's just supposed to be like a protective wall so nothing flammable gets damaged. Now, I could use the villagers, though I'd rather not. I want to test first if I can use witches or vampires. So let me sleep the day away in my coffin and bring out the new moon and see if I can, see if I can find some vampires to lure into this little arena. Oh, and real quick, while I'm thinking about it, I saw Smite 4 come up on the enchanting table, so let me grab that and... Oh man, it's only Smite 4. Well, maybe we could get looting on this one. Oh, Smite 4 again! Oh, holy smoke! Whoa! Wow! Oh! Well, it looks like we're not going to get looting, unfortunately. Well, I really want looting because I want to get more demon hearts per demon than just one or two. So, let's go trading with our villager friends and see if we can raise our level a little bit. Hello, fellas. Would you like to trade with me? Smite 4 again. What is up with this? Oh, yes! We got it! We got it! Let's connect this one with this one and create the Demon Slayer. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. And I broke my anvil. Whoops. All right. As you can see, that is a new moon. So let us begin our hunt and cross our fingers that we can find hello. Yeah, you are valuable. Let me just bring you back with me. I'm gonna get sidetracked. Okay, we'll get back to him later. Oh, I see one. That there is a vampire. So if I can lure him back with me and test out to see if our ritual will work on him, I don't know if he counts as a human. I know I can get bottles of blood from him, as you saw in the previous episode, so he's gonna follow me back. That's scary looking. Oh, he's quick. Goodness. Yeah, how close is he? Oh, that's so creepy. Listen to that chuckle. That is disturbing. Okay, my friend, come on inside and get in this boat. Oh, yes. Look at that, he has these, like, claws. That is freaky. Anyway, let us begin our ritual. We need to drop these. Grab my Athame. Alright, I have to sacrifice him first. There it goes. It's working! It's working! Yes! Ooh, and I got a golden demon. Hello, fella. And he's not touching me because I am wearing besmirched armor. Now, I would like you to be in this boat so we don't have any disastrous accidents. Get in. Oh my gosh, that is freaking me out. Listen to that low rumble. And he made the boat. He used his demon powers in the boat to make it rotate. That's creepy. I'm just kidding. The boat moved on its own. It does that for some reason. Anyway, now to grab the Demon Slayer. He has no idea what's coming to him. Take that. Woo! And now he set me on fire. But unfortunately for him, two? Only two? Oh man, I got unlucky. But yeah, there we go. Let's find another vampire and lure him back so I can get more demon hearts. Oh, here we go, a witch. Hello, witch. You will probably work for this. This might be a little more dangerous because the witch has ranged attacks like poison. Follow me, witch. Could you stop? You're gonna kill yourself, witch. What are you doing? Yes. There we go. Ho-ho! Sugar. Thanks. Oh, hello. We have a red demon. Come here, demon. I need you to be in this boat, because I don't know how hard your melee shots are. All right. Ouch. There we go. Ho-ho! Only give me one. Oh, man. But that should be sufficient for now. Let us see what we have unlocked. Starting with the tools. Grotesque stew? What is that? Gross. This questionable stew is part of the pledging rite. By drinking, while deeply looking into the eyes of a greater demon, a witch can pledge to them. Ugh. Okay. It is important to note that witches that taint their soul this way are prone to the same weaknesses as demons. So, like smite attacks. Okay, that is grotesque. My goodness. Let's not even look at that right now. Brooms. Brooms are magical devices commonly used by witches. Through the use of magical energy, they enable the user to fly through the skies. Brooms come in 4 variants, each with unique properties. Juniper brooms are the fastest of all brooms, without any other special properties. Cypress brooms ward the user, reducing both damage input and output. Elder brooms will return the user to where they mounted it after dismounting. Dragon's Blood brooms can have active sigils applied to them, much like any other Dragon's Blood block. Okay then, well, before anything else, I would like to build a Juniper broom, because Juniper brooms will allow me to fly around, and as it said, they are the fastest broom. So let's grab a Juniper log, a couple Juniper saplings, plus our demon heart. And there we go, now we have a broom! Oh, why does it have to rain right now? Okay, we're gonna fly in the storm. Oh, we're floating. Look at that. Oh, let's go! Woohoo! Who needs elytras when you have brooms? Oh, it's unwieldy though. It's very, very hard to ride. Now, flying consumes our magical energy, so we have to be mindful of how much time we spend in the air. Creatures. Ooh. Wolf. Tamed wolves are precious creatures. When their friend is in need, they are usually ready to help, even risking their own life. When bound as a familiar, I think we unlocked familiars. Wolves will increase the durability of Poppets. I'm saving the demons. I want to read these animals first. Cats are finicky things. Even so, their mere presence is soothing to many. When bound as a familiar, cats will greatly help with rituals. In addition, creepers and phantoms will stay away from witches with a cat familiar. Okay, these are greater demons. So let's start with Baphomet, an ancient greater demon of magic. First name of fire, flame, etc., etc., provides contracts to many witches all over the world. Oh, look at the thing he's holding. When pledged, one may trade with them for much cheaper contracts and more of them. Baphomet can be summoned by any sufficiently strong witch. Herne, the lord of the wild hunt, is commonly pledged to by suffering lycanthropes. He can grant almost total control over the curse, allowing victims to transform at will. Alternatively, he can be offered aconite, removing the curse entirely. Leonard is the patron of witches, brewing, and ... it doesn't say. Leonard is a greater demon. He can be pledged to. Witches pledged to Leonard are able, or Leonard, I've been saying it wrong. Witches pledged to Leonard are able to use 2 potency modifiers when brewing instead of 1. Pledging to Leonard also allows players to warp using witch cauldrons without using any magic energy. Lilith, the mountain mother of vampires, is often addressed to grant victims of vampirism higher powers. Pledging to her allows them to freely change their form into that of a bat, allowing them to roam freely. Alternatively, she can be offered garlic, freeing the victim of her curse. Okay, so we have all these new demons that we can summon. Okay, we have new rituals. Binding? I think this is how we get a familiar. The ritual of binding uses greater demonic power to cross the soul of the caster and an animal they hold dear, making it a familiar. The animal the ritual is applied to is defined via taglock. Severing. I guess this is how you break your connection. Okay, we're going to skip that. Poppets. Death protection. The Reaper has nothing on you when you're using the Death Protection Poppet. Much like a Totem of Undying, this Poppet will pull you from the edge of death once. Death Protection Poppets do not work in Poppet shelves. Right, so what a Poppet shelf does is that's what these are, is I can store Poppets on these and they apply their effects to me remotely so I don't have to carry them with me all the time. Which is really nice because they take up inventory space, but as it said, this particular Poppet doesn't. Well, first things first, I think our beloved owl, Sammy, should be bound to us as our familiar, so let us prepare to do that. Binding, we need a tag lock of her, we need a demon heart, which I have, and these. Alright, Sammy, you're coming with me. You're going to become my familiar. Alright, so now we have all of the ingredients, the ectoplasm, mandrake, demon heart, and the tag lock. And with that, now she's my familiar. As a possible familiar, owls will increase their friend's capability of flight, namely making brooms cost no magic energy. They also won't take any fall damage in case they somehow fall. So yes indeed, we are completely immune to fall damage, so these feather falling boots are essentially useless now. What are you doing up there? Okay, I want to test this out, so I'm going to fly way up, and from here, jump. No damage at all. And that's because of you, Sammy. Which means we can explore endlessly with our broom without it running out of magic energy. And if we accidentally fall off, we're good, and we won't die. Now back to Poppets. I want a Death Protection Poppet to keep us alive in the case of an emergency. I have one more Demon Heart because I've used them all. This is probably the best place to use the last one. So let's grab, I'm pretty sure I have a Ghast tier somewhere. Oh no, I don't think I have any. Well, that's easy to fix. Let's head to the Nether, even though I said I didn't want to, and find ourselves a Ghast and take its tears with us. No, come back. Where's it? Oh, what the heck? Oh, my broom flew away. Man, I'm gonna have to get used to this broom. It's so unwieldy. Okay, let's begin our quest to find a Ghast. I suspect if I land in the lava, it will break my broom and drop it into the lava, ruining it. So let's be very careful down here that I don't drop my broom in the lava, because that would be tragic. These demon hearts are expensive. Now I'm curious, is this Demon Slayer powerful enough to one-hit KO these guys? Look at that. But I think I have to crit them, otherwise they just get angry and then they all start running towards me like this guy. Hello. So I am basically nether-proof now because I'm immune to fall damage, and I'm immune to lava because of my fire resistance. I'm not immune to the creatures, but that's just a skill issue. Oh dear. I was trying to one-hit KO a few and I made a mistake and just whacked one. Now they're all after me. If I can keep them from ganging up on me, I can take them. Hey, you stay out of this. Ooh, and a Ghast. This is exactly what I was looking for. Hello, Ghast. If you could just stay there for me. Yeah, don't move, don't move. Come here. Oh, I missed. Come here. Yikes. I need to eat. There's a wall of pigmen coming towards me. Oh, look, they spawned reinforcements. There we go. Yes, got my Ghast tier. Now I need to get past these guys. Oh gosh. Boom, 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 boom. How many of you are there? Okay. Got through the look at the carnage they left behind. Oh my gosh. Okay, no more messing around. Time to go home and make my Poppet of Life, or Death Protection, whatever it was called. All right, back to the world of the living. And with that, we can craft ourselves a Death Protection Poppet. All right, so this will serve as essentially as a Totem of Undying, but it's kind of ugly in the corner of my screen, so I may end up replacing it with an actual Totem of Dying. But for now, this will have to do. All right, what's next? Poppet of Protection. The Protection Poppet won't protect you from zombies or skeletons. However, it will ward off environmental damage sources such as fire, drowning, and velocity from anyone bound to it. So I'm immune to fire, and velocity, I assume that refers to using an elytra, but I'm not going to be using an elytra. But drowning could be a potential problem for us, so I'm just going to make one of these just to play it on the safe side. All right, Poppet of Protection. And for this Poppet shelf to work, we need some tag locks of myself. So, no, get out. I need to shift-click those to collect my residue from that bed. Now do I put these on the crafting table together? Aha, there we go. So now it's linked. And I don't want to carry this with me, so I'm going to put it on the shelf. And there it is. Alright, so that's a protection Poppet done. Let's see what else there is. When bound to the fatigue Poppet, enemies that attack you will be heavily weakened for a few seconds. That's useful. Let's bind it to me. There we go. And we will put it on our shelf. What else? Judgment. What does this do? When bound to a judgment Poppet, any unholy being that attacks you will find their attack damage quartered. Oh, judgment Poppet. Nice. And link this to me. So this will protect me from undead creatures, from vampires, and from demons. And hellhounds, I think. Vampiric, what does that do? The Vampiric Poppet transfers damage taken by the user to the bound entity at the cost of durability. Ironically, this does not seem to work for vampires. Okay, so if I have like a iron golem buried underground, or even better yet, if I bind this to a warden or something, then he'll take all the hits instead of me. Of course, the durability wears down, and it takes another ghast tier, so I'm not going to bother with that for now. Anything else? The Ludicrous Curse Poppet will protect its owner from curses. The Poppet does so by absorbing the curse like a sponge. Once the Poppet has successfully absorbed a curse, it can be rebound and used to apply its absorbed curse to the target. Well, I don't want it to be cursed. I don't know if any of the NPCs or creatures, like demons, can curse me or anything, but just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and craft myself one of these. Curse Poppet. Bind this to myself to absorb any curse directed at me. Boom. All these Poppet shelves are so redundant. I think we only really need one. But it's for decoration, that's why we have them. Okay, and with that, we are even more protected. Alright, so I am fresh out of demon hearts, so I'm going to go looking for more vampires, which are much safer to deal with than witches, I must say. Aha, right there. First of all, let's take care of these guys, get them out of the way. Ouch. Oh, look at that. The effects of my puppet were applied to him, he was slowed. And now he's weakened. He can't do anything to me. Drop one of each of these. And with that, we should be able to... Yes. There we go. Let me switch to my Death Protection Poppet. Okay. You're supposed to be in the boat, missy. Come here. Get in the boat. That's right. Get in the boat. And please don't jump out. That would be tragic. Get in. No. Come back. Come back here. Get in this boat. There we go. Now I can safely cut it down with my Smite 5 sword, which takes so many hits to kill it. My goodness. Woohoo! I got... Whoa! 5 hearts out of 1 demon. Sweet! Oh, nice! With that, we can craft ourselves another juniper broom, because I was a little embarrassed to say it on camera, but I already lost my broom. When I was flying in the nether, I think I crashed into some lava, and the broom immediately vaporized, so I have to craft another one. But going forward, new rule, no brooms in the nether, because it's not safe. Alright, let's craft ourselves that. There we go. Alright, let's do some more witchcraft. We have some additional tools we could probably use. For example, the, what is that, Spectre Bangle? This magnificent trinket will bend the shadows around the wearer as long as they're sneaking. Doing so will consume magical energy and turn the user completely invisible with only a slight smoke hinting at them. Oh, for the anklet. So that would replace my druid band. That's cool, but I don't think that'll be useful to us. There was something else in here that, like, reduces a knockback, if I can figure out what that was. The Zephyr Harness makes its wearer unstoppable like the strongest wind, completely negating most forms of knockback. Other than that, the harness allows its wearer to hurl entities into the air when punching them with only their fist. Cool! Wait, what slot does this go in? The belt? Do I have anything on my belt? I do not. Let's craft one of these. This is cool. And with that, we can craft the Zephyr Harness. Nice! Let's place that on our belt. Oh, and you can see it just slightly. Oh, look at that! It's coming out through my armor. That's neat. What happens if I punch a mob? Let's find some poor unfortunate cow. Whoa! Do I have to be holding still when I do it? That is so fun! Okay. Well, I need it more for the knockback protection because netherite provides knockback, but since I'm wearing my besmirched armor instead as my casual wear, I need something else to give me knockback protection, so this belt will do just nicely. Lycanthropy is a ferocious disease that scars the mind, the body, and the soul. Under a full moon, its victims transform into a werewolf craving fresh meat. While physically strong in beast form, silver will harm them, as will aconite. Werewolves also exclusively feed on meat no matter their form. Their weakness to silver also implies an inability to hold tools such as an athame for too long. Lycanthropy is contracted from another werewolf, as long as it's not a newly infected lycanthrope, while under the curse of susceptibility. You must still somehow survive, though. That sounds like a wonderful idea! Susceptibility. This curse weakens the body, making the target take twice as much magic damage and makes it harder for them to move. Rumor has it that this curse is even tied to much worse fates such as vampirism and lycanthropy. This is a greater curse, it is slightly harder to get rid of. Vampirism is a terrible curse that most consider terminal. Vampires are technically immortal, though their immortality feeds on the blood of humans. Without it, they die. Vampires have a small bonus to movement, attack speed, and attack damage. Additionally, they are weak to silver and garlic. Vampirism cannot be cast with the brazier. Instead, it has to be contracted from another vampire. To contract the curse, one must be under the curse of susceptibility and be slain by a vampire, but still survive. But why would you want this? Death protection? I thought so! So if we want to be a vampire, should we become a vampire? Let me know in the comments. I don't know if that would be wise, considering this is a hardcore series. But it can't go on forever, can it? Yeah, that's a bad idea. Maybe we shouldn't do that. But look at our progress. We only have 4 more chapters. We have made major progress in this series. And now we are nigh immortal. The only thing that can really kill us is melee. Alright, as fabulous as this sword is, I need to have a more casual sword with sharpness on it. So, oh yes, sharpness 4. Perfect. Let's enchant this up. And that's all we get. Oh well. It's better than this one, even if it doesn't have sweeping edge. And what's next in this enchanting table? Oh, sharpness 4 again, perfect. Let's grind a few levels and grab that enchantment and see what we get. Okay, good sir, I'll take you up on that offer for Silk Touch. All right, what's your new one? Oh, wow! Ho-ho! Sharpness 5. All right, I can't believe my luck. We found a guy with sharpness 5. So let's buy this. 2 swords with sharpness 4. Great. So maybe I'm better off applying this to this sword for now. So it only has looting 2 on it, but it's better than nothing. And I think that will do today. So thank you everyone for watching. If you've enjoyed yourselves, be sure to like and subscribe so you see when the next video comes out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh no, my broom! Oh no! Oh, now I have to go after it.